Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you watched my last video, thank you for watching. Today we are currently 9 weeks out from the Ironman World Championships in Kona. Absolutely absurd, but as you will have known if you watched my last video, I had a big session yesterday. It was a 7-hour session, 5-hour bike ride, 2-hour run. So I'm starting the week off nice and easy with just an hour cruisy zone 1, zone 2 bike ride and 30 minutes of gym. I've actually already done the 30 minutes of gym, so I forgot to film that. But gym is done, and now I'm just going to jump on, spin the legs for an hour, and then that's all I have for today. And I'll head off to work this afternoon. So nice and easy way to start the week, and then we will get on to it. See you in the video for the week. Hopefully it'll be a good week. Definitely feeling very tight and sore and tired from my big weekend of training, but let's get into it. I just realized too, you probably see me wear this jumper a lot in my videos, but this is kind of like my pre-ride jumper. Like I put it on at the start of all my bike rides in here when it's a little bit too cold, and then I rip it off when I get warmed up. So if I'm wearing the same jumper all the time, that's why. It's just my sweaty, convenient jumper. There it is, 1 hour bike ride done and dusted. Monday training is done. Man, my legs are bloody cooked from yesterday still. I mean, that was kind of expected, but they are so sore. So I'm going to jump in the recovery boots until work, and hopefully that'll fix my legs up a bit. Pray for me. Currently Tuesday. As you would have seen, I adjusted my bike ride. It was meant to be 2 hours, but I just got a call that I've been called into work a little bit earlier today, and I didn't account for that in my training this morning. So that's life though, sometimes that happens. That's what happens when you work full time and you're trying to train for a big event. Sometimes you just can't get the training in, and that's okay. I'm still glad I got something in. I cut my ride a bit short so I can make sure I get my run in, but I have an hour and 10 minute run now off the bike. Just an easy build from zone 2 to zone 3. So should be good. And then after that, training's done for the day and I am off to work. So I'll probably either catch you on a bit of my run, or I'll catch you tomorrow. My 1 hour 10 minute run off the bike done. Honestly, felt good. Anyway, felt good hitting my zones, and I will catch you tomorrow. It is Wednesday. We're here at the pool. We had a 4.5 kilometer mixed swim this morning, and then I brought my running clothes to the pool because straight after the swim we have an hour and a half run to do with 2 30-minute Ironman race pace sort of effort, so it will be relatively comfortable. But yeah, that's training for this morning. Found it hard to get up this morning and out the door, but I know once I get all this training done, I feel good for the day, so just got to get started. Guys, that swim, in all honesty, was not that great. I don't know what was going on. I just wasn't feeling it. Didn't have energy. I felt like I couldn't pull through the water. I just felt like a sloth. So I kind of just modified the set and I just changed it to an easy swim with lots of toys like fins, pool buoy, paddles, kickboard. And I just made it really easy, and I just got the distance done because today was just not my day for the swim. I didn't have it in me. I don't know what go was. Could be to do if I'm still sort of sick. If it wasn't that, then I don't know. Yeah, just wasn't my day. I'm a little bit annoyed now too because I prepared to bring all my stuff so I could run straight from the pool, but I forgot my shirt, so gotta drive back home and run from home. So hopefully I can still I have an hour and a half run to do, so hopefully I can still get that in before work. But if I am cutting it short for time, I'll just have to cut the warm up a little bit short, but yeah. Frustrating start to the day, but not every day is going to be a good day, training wise. And that's okay. That's the whole point of training in the journey. Like, you're going to have your good sessions, your bad sessions, and that's just kind of how life is. That's how it goes. Like, there was a saying of like the 3-3-3 rule. So 3% of your sessions will be great, 3% will be bad, and 3% will be mediocre. And if that's the case, then yeah, you're probably doing pretty well. I'll catch you on the run. It's Thursday and we're at the pool, and today we have a 4-kilometer swim and then afterwards have a 2-hour easy bike ride. And depending on the weather and that I don't get brought forward for work, I'm going to head outside for my 2-hour bike ride. It looks like a nice day, and I've been looking at the weather, and apparently for like the next week it's meant to be raining, so I thought I better get outside one time before I am forced to be stuck inside with the rain. So yep, 4K swim, 2-hour bike ride. Let's get it. Guys, I know, shocking sights, but it is a really nice day out, and I know it's meant to be raining for the next week or so according to the weather. So I thought that I would make the most of today, as I do have a little bit more time before work. I've just done my swim and I'm gonna head outside and do my 2-hour easy ride. So now I have to get my bike off the Zwift for the first time in a long time. So this is gonna be fun. It should be easy enough. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. 1 hour into my 2-hour bike ride, and it's so windy but so good to be out. So sexy. Our bike ride is done and bike is washed. Felt good to be outside, but honestly I picked like one of the windiest days and I just could not escape the headwind, so I was kind of keen to get home. But other than that, being outside was very, very nice, and I remember how to ride outside, so daily dose of outsideness done. And I think I have an hour effort bike ride tomorrow, so probably going to be chucked back on the kicker, just because doing FX outside with cars and it'll be in peak hour is a bit dodgy and I wouldn't recommend it, but you do you. But that ain't me. Yeah, as usual, gonna have a shower, have some food and head off to workies. Good day. It is Friday, and today we have a 1 hour VO2 max session on the bike. So yeah, it's basically just to increase the maximum amount of oxygen that the body can take in, and yeah, it kind of just helps with cardio output. So I'm going to jump on, do this 1 hour VO2 max session, and then I have a 30-minute run off the bike, and then I have a 2K super easy flop swim. So yeah, that's the training for today. Back indoors as it's beginning to rain, and VO2 max efforts are a lot easier to do indoors and safer. So yeah, we'll get into it.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. I just spoke a line next to somebody who knows how to love you like me. There must be a good reason that you're gone. Every now and then I think you might want me to come show up at your door, but I'm just so afraid that I'll be wrong. I wanna know if you're looking into her eyes, if she's holding on to you so tight, the way I did before. I overdosed. Should've known your love was a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Oh, it's such a shame. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to.
So I have done my 30-minute run off the bike, and I quickly got changed, and I now have to head to the pool and do a 2-kilometer flop. That's what it says in my training, so it's just 2 kilometers. Nice and easy, choice whatever I feel like doing. And then that is 3 disciplines done for the day. And the usual, as you all know, foodies and off to work. So yeah. I got wet on my run as well, so that was great. I just got back home, but my 2-kilometer swim is done and dusted. That's training done for today. So I will catch you tomorrow, as I think I have about a 4-hour bike ride and a run off. I can't remember how long. I think it's about maybe 50 minutes. And then after that, in the afternoon, I'm going to do a photo shoot with my coach and a few other friends. So should be a good day. Guys, it's Saturday and today we have a 3.5 hour bike ride on the Zwift, and then we have a 50-minute run off the bike with some effort. So yeah, looking a little bit gloomy outside, but if I was outside it would have been 4.5 hours, but because I'm on a trainer and it's continuous work, it's only 3.5 hours. Well, not only, it's still a long time, but we're gonna jump into it. I got my Infinite, got my lollies, and let's get it done. Hour ride done. Now I'm going to head off for my 50-minute run. Okay, Saturday training is done. It was about a 9 to 9.5k run with the bike, about 50 minutes. And this is my ritual. I come outside on the deck with a soda stream and just chill. Just chill for a little bit. And there's a gate, so no puppies, no interference, just relax. And yeah. So yeah, that's training done for today, and this afternoon I'm gonna go get my nails done because much needed, and then this afternoon heading to my coach's place for a bit of a photo shoot thing. So that'll be exciting. It's Sunday, guys, so today I have a 2-hour 20-minute run, and it's like 20-minute repeats, so I'm just gonna start at one point, go out 10, back 10, and just do that for the whole 2 hours 20 minutes. It's going to be a long one, and then after that I have about a 4.6 kilometer swim at the pool. So yeah, it's about 7:30 this morning. I'm just going to take my time, get my sessions done for the day, and then after that I'm going to chillax for the rest of the day. So let's jump into it.
No, the other way.
We just did our
That way.
2-hour 20-minute run. Well, I did. He didn't.
Yeah, I still did 13.5k.
26.8 kilometers.
28.6 kilometers.
No. Okay. Oh, training done for the week. Okay, guys, as I was saying before with my dad, that is my 2-hour 20-minute run done. I said training done for the week, but it's not training done for the week. I have a 4.6 kilometer swim to go do at the pool now, and then that'll be training done for the week. But yeah, run felt pretty good. It was like 7 20-minute blocks of running. This isn't really a session you usually do, but it was a positive split run. So you usually do negative split, but it was positive split. So starting off fast for the first 20 minutes was easy, and the next one was starting off fast and gradually getting slower. So yeah, something different for your Sunday, but yeah, we got it done, hit the paces, felt good, and happy with that. That is a 5 kilometer swim done and dusted, and that's training done for the week. So another solid week of training. I'll let you know what my stats were for the week. So this week we have done 293 kilometers of cycling, so approximately 300 k's of cycling. We have done 71 kilometers of running, so that's one of my biggest weeks, and I honestly feel great. My body feels good, so I'm super stoked with that. And we've done 15.5 kilometers of swimming. So as you know, recently, the last couple of weeks I was sick. I'm coming out the other end of the sickness, and I always knew that I'd be glad that I rest during those days I was sick, and I am glad because I'm feeling good now and I got that done. And yeah, now I'm just gonna relax. And again, if you've watched my videos, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, as it helps my channel, and I'll catch you next week for training. I think every time I post the vlogs, it'll be 9 weeks out from Kona on the vlog, but in reality I usually post them on Monday or Tuesday, so it's actually 8 weeks from Kona, which is insane. Wow, I'm so excited though. Like, I love Kona so much, and I just love the whole vibe, and I cannot wait to go back there and just be in that environment again. So yeah, my running's feeling really good lately, so I'm super stoked with that because it is my weakness in triathlon. So running's feeling good, swimming's feeling pretty good, and my cycling's feeling good. However, my power meter is just, I think I mentioned it in this vlog, but yeah, it's just reading different powers to my old bike, so it's a little bit challenging to wrap my head around what I should actually be sitting at. But as long as I go off heart rate, then I should be okay with training wise, as I won't be pushing myself too hard. But yeah, good week. I'll catch you in my next video. See ya.